Hello everyone, and welcome back to Green Dragon Kung Fu, and I'm Sifu Dr. Jerry. And I'm glad to have Mark back, my trusty assistant. Yeah, Mark was stranded on Vancouver Island on the west coast due to all of the floods and avalanches and roads being wiped out, but he made it home safely. Now, if you've been watching our videos, you know that we've done some basic hand movements with the sticks to get you warmed up and introduced to moving the stick around. And so one of the things we talked about in one of the videos was how you could just stand casually and preload your stick so that if things went into action, you'd have the advantage in letting that thing go really, really fast and hard. And nobody would suspect it because you're not hauling off. You're just standing casually, and away it goes really quickly. Now today we're going to do the same thing except using two sticks and using one stick to preload the other. So here we have, my sticks are crossed, but really what I'm doing is putting pressure this way and the other one's coming the other way. So when I decide to release it, it's going to come across there very quick. So one of the ways to practice this is simply going through the motions. Go ahead, Mark, and give it a go. So this is just getting us in the rhythm of it, and with movement. And again, you're preloading. You really want to let it go. Now, it's good to train that. It gets your arms moving and putting your hands in the right place, putting the sticks in the right place. One of the ways it would be used in an attack situation, for example, if Mark was coming at me with an overhead hit with the right. So my sticks are going to do the same thing, except I'm going to do it on his stick. So here we go, this one, blocking, this one's preloaded. Now I'm going to come around and strike here. Now, I want you to understand that when the hand comes down on me like that, I'm going to move a bit to the side, and this stick is going to be hitting his hand. It's not going to be hitting the stick. The stick feels no pain. Then I'll just come around and do the strike. So let's show that from the other side. All right, same thing. The stick is coming down, and so I want to hit it here. Come to the side and strike. Now the stick is going to hurt, but if you want to really do damage, you're going to do it into the throat or into eyeball, right? I'm just going to swing it right around into there. So again, at that point, it doesn't take a great deal of force. You just want to get there first. Now, if you did watch the video, the first stick fighting video, you'll see that's the video that I showed you how to make this apparatus, which is not too complicated, but it's an extremely good tool for practicing stick fighting. You can use it for other things as well. You can use the tires to practice the same moves. So remember, the movements is to hit the stick and then come back. So I'm going to use the tires in that fashion, right? Okay, and again. And again. Good. Now the thing about this is that two people can actually practice at the same time, so. Good, good. Looks like fun, right? All right, on to our next drill. Now, just a reminder that when you're using weapons, you're better off not getting yourself into a crane type stance or a Wing Chun stance because your foot is too easy to reach. You want to get it out of the way, and you'll use your sticks, remember, elbows at your sides, 45, 45, and then out there. You'll use these sticks, you know, kind of like insect antenna. So if Mark gets into the same stance, there you go. See, we're out there, and I'm feeling what's going on. It's like sticking sticks practice. So we're going to do this drill, same stance, but we're going to go sidling, side stance, so that we can move and rock on the balls of our feet. And it's a simple exercise. We're just going to be hitting back and forth, okay? Are you ready, Mark? Let's go. Okay. Now, I just want to point out again that if you're hitting with your sticks a little bit upright, just go ahead and just hold your stick a little bit forward upright, like as if we were training like this. And my stick was out here, where it should be. So he's in more jeopardy of accidentally getting clipped, whereas I'm not. So we've got to be at about the same angle, crisscrossing at about the middle for this practice, but also in reality, right? I don't want to be coming in like this because that's not a good thing. All right, and then you can add, go further, or we're going to go high and then we're going to go low. Ready? We're doing good. Mark's very first time, so he's doing really good. Okay, we'll pull it off again. Ready? Okay, so while this pattern that we're doing is fairly basic, obviously you can see that the name of the game with stick fighting is to hit the other guy with the sticks more than you get hit. So we can just demonstrate simply how something like that could work. See, Mark's going to hit right, and I'm going to hit left on the hand while I hit here. So it's the first bit. Okay, and I'll do the other side. So again, right, 1, 2, right there. Okay. Whereas we're going like so. What I'm going to be doing here is second shot hits the hand, third shot hits the head. One more time. All right, so back to our trusty tire setup here. You could practice this for hours and hours and hours. The tires will not get tired. So we get into our stance. We're going to be going back and forth. Okay, moving on to our next pattern. And we'll do it slow motion. All right? High, low, low, high. Other side. All right, so this is how it looks using your tire apparatus. All right, give it a shot on the other side there, Mark, and go. All right, here's a further variation of the way you can practice the sticks with a partner. Good. All right, this next pattern we're going to be doing is going to be involving the short, quick snaps. We're just going to go high and then low, high and then low. Right, left. Ready? And of course, we can use our handy apparatus for that drill as well. Give it a go. Good. Now we're going to do another sequence of another pattern of stick movement. It's getting get a little more complicated. I guess you could say complicated, but not really. This one here, we start with our hands primed. I'm going to hit with the right. I'm going to hit right through, then the left, and then back. Okay, 1, 2, 1 hit. Bring it back, hit. Bring it back. Go 1, 2, hit, hit. 1, 2. Hit, hit. 1, 2, hit, hit. Okay, back to our trusty tires here. Same thing. Starting like so. Hit, hit. Reset. Sure. Now you can do it low. Good. If you recall, I mentioned taping the sticks is a good idea because if it should break, it's not going to go flying. Well, guess what I just did? I broke my stick, but it's still attached because the tape is holding it in place. And I won't fly into Mark's eyeball or something like that. Here we go. Broken stick. All right, so we'll show you one more today. And if you recall, when we're doing the warm-ups, we're doing the spinning above the head. So this one will be related to that. Here we go. I'm just going to demonstrate the motion itself. I'm going to hit twice, and then back. So what we're doing is just the swings, and then coming back. Now when I'm coming back, I'm not using a lot of arm sweep motion. Just bang, bang, and then turn my body with it. And just to demonstrate that you can use it on the tires as well. And the chain is set so you can actually heighten it if you're taller than I am. But this should work out for me. So 1, 1, 2, and all right, that brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you're enjoying this material. And I'd like to thank Mark for his assistance and his bravery for never having done this before. Thanks very much, Mark.
Thank you.
See you guys next time. By the way, if you are enjoying this material, do us a favor and subscribe and like and comment and help our channel grow. Thanks again.